Hey everyone. So I guess I just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of an update after yesterday's video. My voice is surprisingly feeling a lot better today. I've been trying to keep my voice low, and it's been not breaking out as much on me, so hopefully I'll be still able to go to karaoke on my birthday, which would be awesome. My knuckle, I don't know if you can tell, but the bruising seems to have gone down pretty significantly, and the swelling, so I don't think it's broken. It doesn't hurt at all when I move it any which way or anything like that, so I'm hoping another couple of days it'll feel normal 100% again. My other bruise on my palm is pretty much faded. I heal pretty quickly for some reason. Maybe my body's used to being battered, I don't know. But, I just wanted to give you, I guess, a little bit of an update on how I was feeling. And today I felt, not as physically exhausted. I still felt sore, obviously, from injuries, but I didn't feel like necessarily like the train had hit me like I did yesterday. And I tried to just take it easy and hang around the house with my daughter, and I soaked in a hot bath later on after she was asleep, so that helped a bit. My back is looking a lot better. I thought it was actually going to be worse today, but it's actually looking better, so maybe I will get lucky and there won't be any scars on my back. That would be awesome. It's not like I need any more. There was something else. I'm going to be uploading kind of like a little offset mini-series that's going to be kind of, I guess, in my husband's perspective, and he is basically going to just tell you about some of the struggles that he has being a person that doesn't have any sort of mental illness himself, being married to someone who does have a mental illness. So he's going to kind of give like the opposite perspective, and I think that'll help a lot of people and be able to give people more insight, and maybe not have people like shy away from being in relationships with people that have mental health issues. Like, we are still human beings. We still want to be loved and be taken care of and all of those things. And it's just that sometimes our own mental illness gets in the way of not necessarily our ability, but just our feelings about ourselves or the people around us, and we just need reassurance. And I honestly don't think that's too much to ask. If all a person needs is a little bit of reassurance, support, and love, I mean, that's what a normal person would want, isn't it? So I don't understand what the big deal about dating someone with a mental illness is. It's kind of, obviously it's a personal topic for me, my husband not having a mental illness, but, like in the past, I've never, dated anyone myself that's had a mental illness, so I can't really give a perspective on what it would be like to be with someone that had a similar mental illness to me or a completely opposite mental illness. But I know that my brother has bipolar II disorder, and we have definitely had some major manic clashes in our lives. So I probably would never do well with somebody who is bipolar II. And I also have a mother-in-law who has pretty severe depression. So I also talked about in one of my other videos how we can sometimes trigger each other. And it's not like we do it on purpose or anything. It's just like sometimes one of us will say something or the other one will say something that kind of just like upsets the other. Or sets like off their emotions. So she is like another person that I have to like limit being around, you know what I mean? And it's not because I don't love her or anything. It's because I know my own limits emotionally, and I have to, you know, live within those limits. So I also know that I would probably not do well with someone who just had like depression. Yes, that would trigger me. Like even when my husband is just having an off day, not necessarily like depressed or anything, but he's just having a bad day, say he had a rough day at work or something. Like we've been together so long that I can read it all over his face pretty much when he's having a rough day. And I can like almost feel like his energy coming off of him, and after a while it seriously starts to give me anxiety, and I have to ask him like what can I do to help you feel better, because that look on your face is giving me anxiety, and I need to change this situation. So like what can I do to make you feel better so that we can both feel better in this situation right now? And I'm probably like rambling on right now because I actually didn't have any like key topic for this video. It was kind of just an update idea. But I guess I'll wrap up with my usual. Remember that you are never alone, to stay strong, and there are going to be like struggles with relationships, and not just, you know, like love interests or things or people of that nature. I mean, there'll be struggles with friends and family, and you just have to kind of learn to accept that some people just aren't going to understand exactly 100% what you're going through. And I know it's hard to not judge them or like feel like you are being shunned or abandoned by them, but that's not what they're really trying to do. They're just as confused as you are, honestly. So until next time, remember, stay strong, and you're never alone.